This is Lorraine from Buckeye Stoves.
Coming to you live on 100.9 FM, 93.7 HD2, and with video on the WMVO Facebook page and YouTube channel. High School Hoops is brought to you by our title sponsor, Buckeye Stoves, as well as Foster's Pharmacy, Griffin Insurance, Danville Feed Supply, Hardware and Lumber, Cunningham Insurance, and Danville Outdoors. So get hyped up for Buckeye Stoves High School Hoops on WMVO. Now let's go courtside for the call of tonight's game.
And a good evening to you from Centerburg High School. Once again, 6 days apart, we are back here in the Berg as the Centerburg Lady Trojans open up the 2025 home portion of their schedule and their league portion of their schedule tonight at home against the Northmor Golden Knights. Todd Mathias once again with you here tonight as these two teams will face off for the first time in conference play here. Centerburg swept Northmor last year in conference play. The Trojans finished second to the Freddies in the Northmor Athletic Conference and finished with a record of 20-5. Meanwhile, for Northmor, they finished 9-13 last year, 4-10. But the Northmor Golden Knights are off to a nice start here at the beginning of this year, as they are 2-0 to begin the campaign. Centerburg 1-0. They had a game against New Catholic that was postponed to a later date after the state championship volleyball win for the Green Wave. But here, the Centerburg Lady Trojans, the big storyline for them is the fact that Kayla Larimore, who was the player of the year 2 years ago in the conference, her and Callie Carpenter, we talked about it last night, Callie Carpenter's gone. They are gone, and there's going to have to be some new queens here in the K-MAC for girls basketball. And the Centerburg Lady Trojans have a lot of options. Talking with Bill Abner before the ball game, and they have a lot of players that are back, but it's different when you had Kayla Larimore doing what she did last year for this team. But Tiara Shepard is back, Lauren Ellis is back, Kenley Farrell is back, as well as Taylor Bryant getting in the starting lineup now. And the Centerburg Lady Trojans will also get some youth involved here, and Evie Stowe will continue to run the point for this Centerburg team. Meanwhile, when you look at the Northmor Lady Golden Knights, I tell you what, they have some talent as well, and a lot of girls back from last year. Shelby Cooper is back. Ryan Brinkman has had a great start to the season. Riley Cooper's back. Maddie C is back, and so they are not short on talent either, and this should be a great early season matchup. Centerburg's only game that they played, they beat Heath, and they beat Heath handily. So the Centerburg Lady Trojans in that 54-20 victory got 22 points from Kenley Farrell, 13 from Tiara Shepard, 11 from Lauren Ellis, and the win against Heath. Meanwhile, Northmor has destroyed Crestline and beaten Ridgemont in their two games, 64-19 in the final of the first game, 59-20 in the second game. And so Northmor looking good in the early going as well, and maybe they can compete with Centerburg. You know, we talked about Fredericktown and what they have in terms of talent, and Ella Boughton and Kit Bellman, and you know, they've got pieces there with Maya Bryant, but this Centerburg team, they have to knock off the Fredericktown Freddies to reclaim that championship after Callie Carpenter and company were able to beat the Trojans last year and win the conference by a game. But the Centerburg Lady Trojans here tonight, first home game of the season, as they will take on the Northmor Golden Knights. Still coached by Bill Abner. Well, for the girls basketball team for Northmor, coached by Taylor Tackett. And the Centerburg Lady Trojans, Northmor Golden Knights. The big thing for Northmor is going to be handling Centerburg's pressure. They like to get out and run. They like to force turnovers and get in transition. And if you're, you know, the Northmor Lady Golden Knights so far this season in their two games they've played, 15 points per game for Ryan Brinkman, 14.5 points per game for Shelby Cooper. Ryan Brinkman's played really good defense. And then you got 8.5 points per game for Reagan Welch, 8 points per game for Riley Cooper. And so they got some talent here. And then Centerburg, again, they've only played the one game. They have three players score in double figures in that win for the Lady Trojans. Again, the Trojans, they went all the way to the district final again last year, and they lost to Newark Catholic, a tough matchup for them as they got into that district final at Ohio Dominican University, where on that day it was Fredericktown, Centerburg, and Cardington Lincoln all playing. Not in that order, but they all played that afternoon and that evening. And the Centerburg Trojans lost that ball. As a matter of fact, Cordington, Centerburg, and Fredericktown all lost that day, and their season ended. All the K-Mac teams lost at ODU. But here, the Centerburg Lady Trojans are at home, and they are looking to get a good start here at home and in the K-Mac. Northmor, though, with their experience, looking to knock off the Centerburg Lady Trojans on the road and continue their unbeaten campaign to begin the year. Don't forget, we'll have the Cunningham Insurance opening tip and starting lineups here tonight. And it's Buckeye Stoves High School basketball here on WMBO, live streaming on our WMBO Facebook page and a YouTube channel. All right, let's take this break. We'll come back and more of our pregame show. Then we'll get you the starting lineups and more coming up on WMBO.
Just a pellet stove and get a free ton of pellets for the winter season. Harmon offers top-of-the-line pellet stoves like the infamous P68. Also, if you have a chimney and need a suite, we do that too. We use nothing but the best with Copperfield products like Home Saver, Rovac, and Duravent to allow your chimney to remain safe, clean, and durable. Stop by our showroom, Buckeye Stoves, on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy.
Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Expert DIYer? Rookie renovator? Get all the stuff you'll need from people who know how to use it at Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard. You'll find everything from commercial and custom feed to paint and plumbing. If you're not quite sure what you need, these friendly folks are happy to help. Grab your list of projects and come on down to the bigger, better Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard, all in one building on South Market Street in Danville.
Back here at Centerburg as they're getting ready for the national anthem. We will get tonight's starting lineup presented by Cunningham Insurance and the opening tip. It's next to WMBO. And we are back here at Centerburg, where the Centerburg Lady Trojans and the Golden Knights face off here tonight. Our starting lineups tonight presented by Cunningham Insurance. And for the visiting Golden Knights from Northmor High School, 5'9" senior guard Shelby Cooper in the backcourt. Bella Smith will play up front, the 5'8" sophomore forward wearing number 3. Ryan Brinkman wears number 5, the 5'9" senior, the forward. Riley Cooper is a 5'8" sophomore guard, and Maddie C. is a 5'9" junior forward. And for Centerburg, it'll be Kenley Farrell, averaging 22 points, 6 rebounds a game in the backcourt. The senior, joined by Evie Stone, number 2. Tiara Shepard, number 3, averaging 13 points per game. Taylor Bryant also starting backcourt. Lauren Ellis up front, 11 points per game. She's heading to West Liberty to play her college basketball. For those listening on the radio tonight, if you're not watching on our live stream, Northmor wearing their road black with a gold trim. And the gold numbers trimmed in white. And for Centerburg, it will be the home whites with the gray and red trim. Lady Trojans at the front in red trimmed in gray. And the red numbers trimmed in gray for the Centerburg Lady Trojans. As we get ready for basketball here from Centerburg. So Kenley Farrell being introduced here, one of those returners. Of course, led the conference in steals last year and has had a tremendous career here for the Centerburg Lady Trojans. Her sister, Chesney, one of the 2 graduates from last year, along with, of course, Kayla Larimore. And we'll see how the Centerburg Lady Trojans, Northmor Golden Knights, compete with each other here in the early going. So let's get ready for basketball here as the Centerburg Lady Trojans, Northmor Golden Knights. WMVO Facebook, WMVO YouTube. Tune in here as this is one of 3 games we have scheduled for this week. We'll also be in Mount Vernon tomorrow for the boys high school basketball game. Tiara Shepard opposite Shelby Cooper. Centerburg will go left to right, and Northmor goes right to left on your radio dial if you're listening in on 100.9 FM, 93.7 HD2, or WMVO.com. Tonight's opening tip presented by Cunningham Insurance. Play with sportsmanship, respect the game, your teammates, and your opponents. Championship character shows every night. Cunningham Insurance. Give them a call today. Bella Smith gets the basketball, has it on the right block, passes it back behind her there for Ryan Brinkman, and a double dribble is called, and a turnover for Northmor. Give a call to Cunningham Insurance at 740-397-7038. So a turnover quickly for Northmor, and Centerburg gets the basketball with Evie Stowe. Coached by Bill Abner, came over from Granville, has now been at Centerburg for a couple of years. Evie Stowe has the basketball, bounces on the left point. Tiara Shepard, right point. Lauren Ellis, right wing. Now to Evie Stowe, looking to a cutting Tiara Shepard. She catches, misses off the bottom of the backboard, and taken away there by Maddie C. Push up the floor for Riley Cooper. Riley Cooper crosses over, pulls up, now drops it underneath. Shot up, no good. Ryan Brinkman now ripped away by Lauren Ellis. She just kind of throws it up the court, taken away by Shelby Cooper for Northmor. A little sloppy here in the early going. Cooper back behind her. Jumper is up. It is off the back iron. And a rebound knocked around, picked up by Evie Stowe, off the miss by Bella Smith. And a jump ball is called, and it will keep it with Centerburg. So both teams undefeated, first conference game. And 47 seconds in, we are scoreless here in Centerburg. Well, a bit sloppy here in the early going, very early going, obviously. So Evie Stowe has the basketball for the Centerburg Lady Trojans. Gives it on the right wing to Tiara Shepard. Shepard with the basketball. Centerburg Lady Trojans has it poked away, picked back up, poked away again. Goes off her leg, it appeared, but no, they say it will stay with Centerburg. Good defense there by Bella Smith on Tiara Shepard. Lauren Ellis to try to get the ball in, throws it up for Shepard. Shepard has the basketball, pulls it back out, knocked away, and this one will go out of bounds, and again, stay with Centerburg. So Centerburg's got a couple of favorable calls here in the early going. As the Centerburg Lady Trojans and Northmor Lady Golden Knights underway. Some sloppy play here early on. Bryant to trigger it in, basically in the corner on the baseline. We are scoreless here in Centerburg. And Bryant bounces for Kenley Farrell, 22 points per game. Dribbles the baseline, back behind it to Bryant. Now gives it for Evie Stowe, slows it all down. Right point, Shepard. Shepard the basketball, looks to her right, gives it Lauren Ellis, looks inside, throws it away, throws it to Ryan Brinkman, who picks it up, then Ellis steals it and hits it on the sideline, so it'll go back to Northmor. 6:42 to go in the opening quarter, and a scoreless game. Not a ton of energy right now in the gym. 6:38 to go in the opening quarter. On the right, Shelby Cooper has it against that extended zone, knocked away by Lauren Ellis, picked up by Kenley Farrell. Farrell has the basketball, one-handed pass cross court, firing up a three. Shepard, no good. Rebound, Maddie C for a second, then picked up there by Bella Smith, who pushes into the front court. Bella Smith slows down after running into Shepard. Gives it up for Brinkman. Brinkman loses it, but is fouled on the dribble. 6:16 to go in the opening quarter. We are scoreless. And a foul on Centerburg. Number 4, Taylor Bryant. It's the first foul in the game, first for Centerburg. Scoreless with 6:16 to go here in the opening quarter. Ball gets thrown into the backcourt to Riley Cooper. Cooper has the basketball. Cooper stopped double team. Gives it up. Maddie C bounces for Shelby Cooper. A three up and good from the right wing. Shelby Cooper. And the first points belong to Northmor. And almost taken away on the other end by Riley Cooper. But Shelby Cooper hits the three from the right wing and gets the first points on the board. 6:01 to go here this opening quarter. Evie Stowe the basketball. Stowe has it, gives it left wing to Kenley Farrell. Farrell goes inside. Farrell scoops it up, misses. Rebound C. C to push. C has the basketball. Maddie C back behind her for Cooper. And Riley Cooper throws it up to Shelby Cooper. She throws up another three and gets it to go again. Shelby Cooper with back-to-back triples at a 6-0 lead for Northmor. 5:38 to go here in this opening quarter. Evie Stowe on the left wing. Now Kenley Farrell has it for Centerburg. Again, no Kayla Larimore. She graduated, so they're looking to see who can do something with it. Ball goes on the ground, picked up by Kenley Farrell. Diving for it was Ryan Brinkman. Now Lauren Ellis fires up a three, and she misses too strong. Rebound Brinkman. Brinkman back behind her. She gives it up for Riley Cooper. And the ball knocked away and taken away there by Ellis. And the first points for Centerburg at the 5:12 mark. And Centerburg gets on the board. Ball will stay with Northmor as it gets poked out of bounds here. And for Centerburg, into the ball game comes Stella Sands, 12 rebounds, along with those 6 points she had in the first ball game of the season. She's out there now. Cooper throws it inside, and Maddie C lays it off the glass and in, right of the rim. C got the loose ball, and it's 8-2 early on in favor of Northmor. Evie Stowe the basketball, has it knocked away and taken away. Going the other way, Riley Cooper pushing. Riley Cooper, she's got Shelby Cooper and finds her, lays it off the glass and in, right of the rim. And right now it is all Northmor with 4:42 to go in this first half. And first quarter, I should say, but Stella Sands finishes right of the rim. Good find by Kenley Farrell, and it's 10-4, 4:33 to go here in this opening quarter. And Shelby Cooper, pair of threes already, bounces inside to Maddie C, fouled by, I think, Taylor Bryant. That would be her second. As Bryant trying to get her hand there in the cookie jar, and she's going to come out. Tiara Shepard's going to come in. It's 10-4 right now, and Shelby Cooper has been really good. She came in averaging 14.5 points a game. And right now, she's already got 8. Free throw up and off the heel, but in for Maddie C. Again, this is a veteran group for Northmor. C, Cooper, they played before. Brinkman, Cooper, Smith. Here's a free throw. It's up, and it is good. Pair of free throws there. And it's 12-4 right now, and Northmor the lead. Centerburg the basketball. Kenley Farrell has it. Kenley Farrell on the dribble. Goes inside, off the glass too strong, gets her own rebound, sticks it up, no good again. Ball tipped around, picked up Shelby Cooper. Shelby Cooper back behind her to Riley Cooper, who has the basketball. Kenley Farrell all over. Ball on the floor. Kenley Farrell had it, and they're going to call a foul on Kenley Farrell. I don't know about that one. But loose ball, those kind of things could happen. And it will be her first foul. So Centerburg already at 3 fouls. Reminder, to get 5 changes things up. We're halfway through this opening quarter. 12-4, Northmor with the basketball. Has it with Bella Smith, and she'll put up a shot and miss it. Taken away by Lauren Ellis. Lauren Ellis to push for Centerburg. The West Liberty commit. Gives on the right wing to Yara Shepard. Dribbles into the lane. Now gives it Lauren Ellis. Left wing. Kenley Farrell sets for a 3. It's up and short. A rebound pulled down Shelby Cooper. Kind of fell right to her. Now she pushes with 3:38 to go in this opening quarter. Brinkman inside. Brinkman on the baseline shot. Air ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Centerburg's Kenley Farrell. And now some substitutions for Northmor. Callie Wright is in. And Reagan Welch. Welch averaging 8.5 points a game. Riley Cooper to the bench along with Maddie C. 12-4 Northmor, 3:33 to go here in this opening quarter. Good start for them. Shelby Cooper hits the deck, and it's picked up by Tiara Shepard. She throws it way ahead. Kenley Farrell's able to chase it down for a second, but then hits the baseline, so the end line. And it'll be a turnover for Centerburg. 12-4, Northmor the lead with 3:22 to go in this opening quarter. Shelby Cooper's already bagged 2 threes. She stands, she lets the defender go past her, then she airballs it, but it goes right to Brinkman, who misses, and now Lauren Ellis pushes off the pass from Shepard. Lauren Ellis inside, drops it back behind her. Kenley Farrell dribbles once, gets blocked, and now picked up by Reagan Welch, and Shelby Cooper has it, being harassed, and now pushes up the floor with Wright. Wright has it. Wright has it poked away. It's on the floor, picked up by Kenley Farrell. Boy, a sloppy couple of possessions for the Lady Trojans and the Lady Golden Knights. And the foul is going to be called on Bella Smith. The 5'8" sophomore picks up the foul. Pretty sloppy right now. Centerburg with the 4 points. And Shelby Cooper, pair of threes. And another bucket. She's got 8 of the 12. Well, the clock's not moving. Now it is. Shelby Cooper has the basketball off the steal. Shelby Cooper. She gives it up for Bella Smith, who pushes into the front court. Bella Smith drops it underneath. Inside. Shot is up. No good. Partially blocked, I guess. And now Lauren Ellis pushes up the floor. Throws it perfectly up there to Tiara Shepard. Off the glass, too strong. Ball rebounded by Sands. Sands kicks it back up way near center court. Kenley Farrell has it now. 2.5 to go opening quarter. 12-4 Northmor. Kenley Farrell has the basketball, and on the drive, she's bodied. He's a second foul on the Lady Golden Knights, and it is called on 10. Reagan Welch, 5'10" sophomore forward, picks up her first. And for Centerburg, Ashley Williard, a freshman, comes into the ball game. She came over from the Big Walnut area. I was talking with Bill Abner before the game. Sands has it, gives it up. Evie Stowe, 3 from the right wing, up, way off the mark. Shelby Cooper rebounds. So Cooper's had a pretty good game here in the early going. She pushes into the front court. Shelby Cooper on the left wing. Shelby Cooper wants another 3. She's got 2 this quarter. Grazes the rim. Put back is no good. And a rebound pulled down by Evie Stowe. Now Tiara Shepard into the front court. 2:05 to go in the opening quarter. Looks inside for Sands. Nice feed for Sands, who misses left of the rim. Good look inside by Shepard. And now a push into the front court by Wright. Wright has it, throws it back behind her. I don't know if Centerburg got a piece or if that'll be an over and back, and they'll say it's an over and back. So, with 1:50 to go in the opening quarter, it's 12-4 Northmor. But we have not had any points for nearly 3 minutes of this game. As Riley Cooper will check back in for Shelby Cooper, who comes out for the first time again. We haven't had a lot of scoring here. The last field goal was at the 4.5 mark. Evie Stowe to get the basketball in, looking for Sands, who's trying to get positioning. Instead, gives it Shepard at the head of the key. Shepard has the basketball. Shepard on the dribble crosses over. Shepard crossing over once again. Gives it now to her right. And with the basketball, the Centerburg Lady Trojans with the left hand, up and good is Ashley Williard. And Centerburg gets a bucket there at the 1:35 mark. And it's 12-6, and a foul called on Kenley Farrell, her second. And we'll see what Coach Abner does here. Maddie C's going to check back into the ball game. Thanks once again to our great sponsors, Foster's Pharmacy, Cunningham Insurance. Buckeye Stoves is our title sponsor this year. Riley Cooper looking inside. C with the right hand, no. Rebound Sands. And now Stowe to push with 1:23 to go in the opening quarter. Gives it Shepard. Shepard the basketball on the right wing. Shepard crosses over. Shepard now gives it up. Evie Stowe head of the key. Left wing. Williard has the basketball. Dribbling. Now Kenley Farrell has on the left point. Right point Stowe. Stowe on the right wing. Shepard against his zone defense now from Northmor. Williard has it. Back out to Shepard on the right wing. 1 minute to go in this opening quarter. 12-6 Northmor. Shepard has the basketball head of the key. Centerburg struggling with this zone right now. Going on the baseline. Stowe throws it back up top. Shepard now. Shepard looks inside. Knocked away. Taken away for a second. Now the ball on the floor. That is Bella Smith that had it. And a timeout is called by Northmor. We'll take it with it. 44 seconds to go in the opening quarter. 12-6 Northmor the lead. This clash in the K-Back. Buckeye Stoves High School Hoops on WMVO.
This is Lorraine from Buckeye Stoves. It's not too late to purchase a pellet stove and get a free ton of pellets for the winter season. Harmon offers top-of-the-line pellet stoves like the infamous P68. Also, if you have a chimney and need a suite, we do that too. We use nothing but the best with Copperfield products like Home Saver, Rovac, and Duravent to allow your chimney to remain safe, clean, and durable. Stop by our showroom, Buckeye Stoves, on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
Back here at Centerburg, 44 seconds to go in the opening quarter. A 12-6 lead for Northmor. The Golden Knights Last year finished 9-13, 4-10 in the K-Mac. But again, bring back a lot of experience. They have some depth. And Shelby Cooper has hit a pair of threes in this opening quarter, 8 points total of the 12. And it's 12-6 Northmor with the basketball out of the timeout. And Riley Cooper has it, dribbling into the front court. Riley Cooper on the left wing. Riley Cooper looking inside to C. C dribbles once, puts it up the right hand. A little hook shot blocked there by Williard. Now a push by Stowe. Down the right sideline, Stowe looking inside to Sands. It's knocked away by C, but it hits the end line. And so with 25.7 seconds to go in the opening quarter, Centerburg will have the basketball. 12-6 is our score right now. And Northmor the lead. And Centerburg got to find that person that's going to score the basketball. Nice positioning by Shepard. Puts it up. No good. Rebound pulled down by Riley Cooper. And feed inside by Sands. And now knocked away and taken away by Ellis. Ellis up the floor to Shepard. And Shepard finishes right of the rim. Now Centerburg. 12-8. They trail it by 4. Going inside, Brinkman, a little floater, no. Rebound C, she couldn't hold on to it. Now a shot at the buzzer is off the mark, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. 12-8, Northmor leading after 1. Buckeye Stoves High School basketball on WMVO.
Cunningham Insurance, your local and dependable insurance agency. You can come visit us in person at 13361 Worcester Road in Mount Vernon. Our companies like Wayne Mutual have allowed us to service Knox and surrounding counties with their farm, home, auto, and commercial insurance. As independent agents, we work for you with service you can trust by agents who live in and impact the local communities. Call us at 740-397-7038 or visit CunninghamInsuranceLTD.com. Cunningham Insurance, family owned and operated since 1974. Let's talk soon.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy.
Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
All right, we start the second quarter, 12-8 in favor of Northmor here at Centerburg. Riley Cooper's out there with Bella Smith, Maddie C., Ryan Brinkman, Shelby Cooper's our starting 5. Centerburg goes with Taylor Bryant, Tiara Shepard, Evie Stowe, Lauren Ellis, and Kenley Farrell. They're starting 5. And a look underneath, and Shelby Cooper wide open, blows the layup right of the rim, and it stays with Northmor. She knows it. She had a good look at it. But she's got 8 of the 12 right now, so you can't really complain too much for Northmor and the way that she's played. She's the reason they're ahead right now, Shelby Cooper. Even averaging 14.5 points per game. She's got the basketball ahead of the key, dribbles once, now stops, looks back behind her. Looking, now the ball knocked away by Kenley Farrell, and she is fouled by Shelby Cooper. And that's a risky move for Kenley Farrell with the 2 fouls, but it pays off this time, and Shelby Cooper picks up her first foul. 12-8 our score, 7:46 to go in this first half from Centerburg. Buckeye Stoves High School basketball this season on WMVO. 7:40 to go here in this first half. Evie Stowe the basketball for Centerburg, knocked away, taken away Ryan Brinkman. Boy, she had, I think, 9 steals in their last game. And back to Bella Smith, she's got the basketball. Shelby Cooper high on the right with it. Dribbles once, double team, now gives it to her right. And Riley Cooper on the baseline jumper, pulled up and airballs it, and now a jump ball. We'll give it back to Centerburg. As Riley Cooper had a look on the baseline and airballs it right into the hands of Centerburg Lady Trojans. And then there was a tie up there. 7:22 to go in this first half. 12-8 our score, which is what it was at the end of the first quarter. As Evie Stowe slowly dribbles it into the front court. She's the general of this offense for the Centerburg Lady Trojans, and she dribbles to her right, stops, drops it inside, and it's taken away by Bella Smith, the sophomore. Picks it up now. Shelby Cooper has it. Shelby Cooper looking into the front court, and she gives it up. Bella Smith throws it cross court, knocked away by Evie Stowe, picked up by Tiara Shepard for Centerburg, and now Evie Stowe will push it up the floor. Taylor Bryant wasn't ready for that, but she found it. Taylor Bryant now kicks it back behind her. Kenley Farrell fires away a 3. It's up and around, and it's off the backboard and in, and a 3 by Farrell. And the Centerburg Lady Trojans now only trail it by a point. 6:36 to go in this first half. Now a look for Ryan Brinkman, who finishes left of the rim. Good look inside. And now it is 14-11 and a push up the floor for Centerburg. And Kenley Farrell has it. She dribbles on the baseline. Kenley Farrell scoops it up. No foul called. Shelby Cooper has the basketball. Cooper with the basketball on the left wing. Shelby Cooper with 8 points. Cross court. She gives it up. Bella Smith fakes it. Now dribbles it on the left wing. And a foul is called. The late call on the foul. And it's on, I think they called it on Taylor Bryant, which would be her third. And so she's going to have to come out of the ball game. And Sands will check back in for Centerburg. And don't think you're going to see Taylor Bryant for the rest of the first half. 6:10 to go here in this first half. And Northmor with a 14-11 lead and the basketball. Riley Cooper, the 5'8 sophomore, has it. And she looks for Shelby Cooper. Shelby Cooper into the lane. Now back behind her. Taken away by Lauren Ellis as she tried to get back to Riley Cooper. Left of the lane. Now going into the lane. Lauren Ellis on the dribble is fouled. The West Liberty commit will head to the free throw line. Lauren Ellis. I'll look for a big year from her, though she only has the 2 points right now. You know, with Kayla Larimore now graduated. You know, you think with her and Tiara Shepard, a lot of veteran presence. Kenley Farrell. I mean, talking with Coach Abner, he said there's no Batman on this team. It's a bunch of Robins. And free throw is up and good. So Centerburg Lady Trojans, just like Fredericktown, you can't look at Callie Carpenter anymore. She's gone. So a little bit of an adjustment here in the early season. Ellis hits 1 of 2 free throws, and Sands gets the rebound and misses the putback, then gets it again and throws it away. The ball is knocked away from Ryan Brinkman, and it will stay with Northmor with 5:49 to go in this first half. 14-12 is the score, and Northmor leads it by 2. So though it's been sloppy, at least it's close. 14-12 is our score right now. Cross court. Shelby Cooper with the basketball. She's been pretty quiet here recently. Riley Cooper fires away a high arcing three, and it rattles home. All right, Riley Cooper. That thing was up there for a while. And she gets it to go. Riley Cooper from downtown. Centerburg trailing it by 5 with the basketball. 5:25 to go in this first half. Evie Stowe has it dribbling to her left against Brinkman. Evie Stowe pulls back behind her, throws it back up top to Kenley Farrell, head of the key. Kenley Farrell dribbling on the right wing. 5:13 to go in this first half. He misses a 3. Rebound Ryan Brinkman. And with 5:08 to go in this first half, 5-point lead for Northmor on a push for Brinkman. Riley Cooper. And she finds Maddie C, who's blocked but fouled. And Maddie C will head to the free throw line. 5:01 to go in this first half. And 17-12 is our score. Northmor. First foul on Tiara Shepard. Free throw coming here. It is no good. Substitution is Williard comes back in for Centerburg. And Evie Stowe to the bench. Kenley Farrell will presumably run the point now with 5:01 to go in this first half. (17-12) is the score. Free throw is up, and it is no good. So missed them both. And now Williard dribbles into the front court. Williard with the basketball. Gives it up in the corner. Lauren Ellis from 3 land. She misses off the front of the rim. Shelby Cooper gets a rebound ball on the floor, and last touch by Tiara Shepard, who can't believe it. And it will go back to Northmor. 4:50 to go first half. 17-12 our score in favor of Northmor, who led this game at one point 10-2. But offense has come at a premium here tonight. 4:45 to go in this first half. And Riley Cooper throws it away. Picked off by Tiara Shepard. She throws it up to Lauren Ellison right to Taylor Tackett, who is the head coach for Northmor, so that's going to be out of bounds. 4:39 to go in this first half, 17-12. Northmor has the lead in what has been a sloppy game really for both teams. Riley Cooper, the sophomore, dribbles slowly into the front court. Riley Cooper high on the left of the basketball, knocked away and taken away. Lauren Ellis has daylight in front of her, and she lays it off to glass it in. Steal and lay in. And it's 17-14. Lauren Ellis knocks it away again. Ball on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball and stay with Northmor. 4:16 to go in this first half. And now Evie Stowe is coming back into the ball game. Kenley Farrell and her 2 fouls will head to the bench. And this is what Centerburg's more built on. Is they get out in transition and score that way as opposed to in the half court. Bella Smith takes a seat for Northmor. The Golden Knights have 8 points from Shelby Cooper. Riley Cooper, she gives it up to Wright. Looking inside to C. C has it for a second, knocked out of bounds, and it will be off of Maddie C. So Centerburg gets the basketball. 4:04 to go in this first half. 17-14 is our score. Northmor has the lead, but a bevy of turnovers here in this one. Northmor finished 9-13 last year. Centerburg finished 21-4. I said 20-5 earlier, so I apologize. 21-4. And a look inside for Shepard. Shepard off the glass and in right of the rim. She just powered through that one. And it's now 17-16 Northmor. 3:45 to go here in this first half. Right wing to Brinkman. Nice feed for a second to see, but knocked away by the Lady Trojans with 3:41 to go in the first half. 17-16 Northmor. That was a 1-point lead on Centerburg. Lady Trojans and Lady Golden Knights. First KMAC game for both these teams. And now trying to get the basketball in. And they do. So Riley Cooper, and a foul is called. It is on 11 Williard. 3:37 to go in this first half. 17-16 is the score. And in the backcourt with it is Riley Cooper, who controls it. Gets this pressure from Centerburg. Goes cross court to Wright. Right. Back to Riley Cooper. She gives it Shelby Cooper. Puts it on the floor, dribbles it twice. Now bounces inside. Nice feed to C. Now back out to Wright. Here's a three. It rattles around and out. Ball knocked around. Picked up for a second by Evie Stowe. And boy, a quick whistle on that jump ball. We'll give it back to Centerburg. 3:17 to go here in this first half. And it's 17-6. Okay, they put 3 points on the board randomly for Northmor. I was very confused. 3:14 and counting here in this first half. Evie Stowe bringing it up very slowly right now. Centerburg's played against the zone and against man for Northmor as Stowe gives it now for Lauren Ellis. Ellis dribbling left of the lane, pulls back, shoots a jumper. Up no good, too strong. Rebound ripped away there by Riley Cooper, who pushes around a screen from Shelby Cooper. Riley Cooper dribbling at the head of the key. Looks inside, knocked away, taken away. Kenley Farrell now quickly into the front court. Kenley Farrell inside. Kenley Farrell with the right hand, no. Rebound Shelby Cooper. Probably a good no call there. As Shelby Cooper gets up the floor, feeds it to Brinkman. Brinkman gets stripped but fouled and will head to the free throw line with 2:39 to go in this first half. So Brinkman to the free throw line. There's some fans that didn't agree with the call, but you're going to have that. Evie Stowe picks up the foul. Free throw no good. Ryan Brinkman been pretty quiet tonight. Just the 2 points. Reagan Welch into the ball game, replacing Maddie C. 17-16 Northmor the lead. They led at 12-8 at the end of one. 2:39 to go in this first half. Free throw is up and good. Brinkman hits one of two to make it 18-16. 2:37 mark. 2-point lead for Northmor. And a substitution, Shepard will come in for Centerburg after the ball was knocked out of bounds there by Brinkman. Ellis to get the ball in, throws it for Shepard. Wants to give it back to Ellis. Instead, looks back door for Stowe. And it's knocked out of bounds off of Evie Stowe, they say, and it will go back to Northmor. 2:35 to go in this first half. And an 18-16 lead right now for Northmor. Boy, this will be a huge win for Northmor if they can get it here early in the season on the road in KMAC play against Centerburg, who went 21-4 last year. On the left wing, Ryan Brinkman has it into the lane. Now cross court, gives it up for Wright. Wright looks into the right corner for Shelby Cooper, who has 8 of the 18, but hasn't scored for a while. Now Riley Cooper with it, looking inside. Good feed. Shot is up. It's no good. Offensive rebound, still no good. Sands the rebound off the miss there by Welch. And now a feed up the floor. Tough pass caught by the Centerburg Lady Trojans and blocked is Farrell. And Riley Cooper Pushes up the floor. Knocked away, taken away by Stowe. Again, sloppy. Farrell dribbling the left baseline. Puts it up with the right hand, leaves it short. Sands got a hand on it. Brinkman got a hand on it. Picked up by Welch. And now taken away by Kenley Farrell, who somehow got that to go. I don't know how she did, but she threw it up there, and this game is knotted up at 18 at the 1:38 mark of this first half. And now Kenley Farrell just picked up her third foul. Kenley Farrell, she's aggressive. She's going to have to come out of this game now. With 1:34 to go in this first half with 5 points. Kenley Farrell had 22 points, 6 rebounds in the opener. But picks up her third foul here in the first half. And now Williard will have to come into the ball game. Ashley Williard, the freshman, as Riley Cooper will go to the free throw line. 1:34 to go in the first half. Hey, it's tied at 18 at least. Been kind of sloppy throughout. Leaves it short. Riley Cooper. .134 to go in this first half. Game tied at 18. Riley Cooper misses the first of the free throws, and she hits the second one. 19-18 Northmor. And Centerburg with it with Tiara Shepard. She goes inside, scoops it up, leaves it short. Ball tipped around, picked up by Sands. Sands back up top. Stowe, left wing, Ellis, quick three. Up and good, Ellis. A quick trigger for Ellis. And it's now 21-19 Centerburg. 1:16 to go in this first half. Ellis with 8 now. Right wing, Shelby Cooper. It overthrows her. Brinkman picks it up. Back to Shelby Cooper on the right wing. Pulls up for a quick J. She misses too long. Tipped out. Shelby Cooper had it a second. Lauren Ellis now into the front court. Lauren Ellis with Riley Cooper in front of her. Under a minute now to go in this first half. 3 by Tiara Shepard is banked in from the right wing. Shepard using the bank. And it's 24-19 with 50 seconds to go in this first half. Centerburg with a couple of threes now. Inside, good find to Brinkman, who fouled by Shepard. Picks up her second, but a great find inside. Tough catch for Brinkman, who will go to the free throw line, try to make this a one-possession game. 43 seconds to go here in this first half. Free throw is up and good. Ryan Brinkman. Bella Smith in. As Callie Wright takes a seat on the bench. 4 points right now for Brinkman. Brinkman. Another shot pending here. And it's up and good on the free throw. 24-21. Northmor down 3. Centerburg the basketball. Shepard inside. Shepard going inside. She goes right in and lays it off the glass and in right to the rim. She went past everybody. And it's 26-21. And now the ball on the floor picked up by Shepard. Gives it Lauren Ellis. Riley Cooper in front of her. Lauren Ellis, a 3 in transition is up and no good. Shelby Cooper had it for a second. Sands trying to rip it away. It will go back to Northmor, who presumably would take the last shot here, trailing it by 5, 26-21. 16.9 seconds to go in this first half. Shepard 9, 8 for Ellis for Centerburg. The 8 for Cooper, who's been quiet. Has not scored in this second quarter. 10 seconds to go in this first half. 5-point lead for Centerburg. Riley Cooper gives it up. Cross court, they go for Shelby Cooper. She thought about a 3, now spins around 2 seconds. She doesn't have a lot of time. She puts it up, and it is no good, too strong. End of the first half, 26-21. Centerburg outscores Northmor by 9 in the second quarter, and they go to the break, leading it by 5. Score of 26-21 at the half. And we will have some numbers and information there from the first half here coming up. Do want to thank our great sponsors, of course, Cunningham Insurance. We mentioned Buckeye Stoves is our title sponsor this season. Thanks to Foster's Pharmacy, Griffin Insurance, Danville Feed and Supply, Hardware and Lumber, and Danville Outdoors. 26-21. The KMAC opener for Centerburg and Northmor. Centerburg, again, has only played the one game so far, victorious in that one. Well, Northmor has played 2, and they've won both of theirs. But here, after Northmor held a 12-8 lead at the end of the first quarter, they trail at 26-21 as we have hit halftime in the heart of Ohio on a snowy night in Centerburg. 26-21. The Centerburg Lady Trojans leading the Northmor Lady Golden Knights here on WMVO. Don't forget, in addition to Facebook, it's on YouTube, live streaming, and on the radio on WMVO. As we have hit halftime here in Centerburg, 26-21. Let's take this break, and we'll get you some first half numbers next on WMVO.
It's your local and dependable insurance agency. You can come visit us in person at 13361 Worcester Road in Mount Vernon. Our companies like Wayne Mutual have allowed us to service Knox and surrounding counties with their farm, home, auto, and commercial insurance. As independent agents, we work for you with service you can trust by agents who live in and impact the local communities. Call us at 740-397-7038 or visit CunninghamInsuranceLTD.com. Cunningham Insurance, family owned and operated since 1974. Let's talk soon.
You're ready for cool weather, tree stands, and hunter's orange. Ready to get your first deer of the season. You'll know you're ready because you went to Danville Outdoors. Stock up on everything from deer feed to practice targets. When that 10-point buck finally steps into range, you'll be ready. Before you go outdoors, go see the folks at Danville Outdoors. Have you been to the new store yet? You're gonna love it. South Market Street in Danville. DanvilleOutdoor.com.
Whether it's your home, farm, auto, business, RV, or boat, Griffin Insurance has you covered. Located at 300 Coshocton Avenue in Mount Vernon, we've been protecting what matters most to Knox County for decades. Call 740-397-7488 today and experience the trusted local service you deserve. Griffin Insurance, coverage you can count on from people you know.
All right, we're back here at the half, and neither Northmor nor Centerburg had school today, so that's a plus for both of them. There's a win. But here at the break of this K-Mac opener between Centerburg and Northmor, kind of sloppy for both teams in that first half, but Centerburg outscores Northmor by 9 in the second quarter and holds on to a 26-21 lead here at the break. And, of course, we'll be in action tomorrow night at Mount Vernon, Highland, and Mount Vernon. And then on Friday night, we will have East Knox girls basketball against Fredericktown unless something changes there, but that's our plan there. But we will be at Mount Vernon tomorrow for high school boys basketball on WMVO. But 26-21 here at the break as the Centerburg Lady Trojans stormed back in the second quarter. But it was Shelby Cooper who got things started for Northmor, hit back-to-back triples. And with 5:38 to go in the first quarter, it was 6-0 Northmor. A steal by Lauren Ellis and a lay-in got Centerburg on the board at the 5:12 mark, 6-2. But Maddie C. made it 8-2. Shelby Cooper scored again and made it 10-2. But that was at the 4:42 mark of the opening quarter, and Shelby Cooper has not scored since that point. Then Sands for Centerburg. Stella Sands got a bucket to make it 10-4. C hit a pair of free throws to answer that. Centerburg's freshman there, Ashley Williard, got a bucket, 135 mark to make it 12-6, and Tiara Shepard, she got a bucket to make it 12-8 at the end of the first quarter. Then Kenley Farrell came out and hit a quick three, got Centerburg back within a point, but a quick answer by Ryan Brinkman made it 14-11. 1 of 2 free throws from Lauren Ellis made it 14-12. Riley Cooper then hit a three to make it 17-12. Then C missed a couple of free throws. And since that point, when it was a 5-point game, that could have put it up to 7. Centerburg kind of got in control at that point. Lauren Ellis got a steal and a lay-in at the 4:25 mark to make it 17-14. And then Centerburg got a bucket from Tiara Shepard to make it 17-16. A Brinkman free throw extended their lead to 18-16. That was at the 2:37 mark, so it was 18-16 in favor of Northmor with 2.5 to go in the second quarter. But Kenley Farrell, she went and got a bucket, tied the game at 18. Riley Cooper gave Northmor a 1-point lead, 19-18 at the 1:34 mark. 18 seconds later, Centerburg got that three from Lauren Ellis to make it 21-19 to take a lead for Centerburg. Then Tiara Shepard hit a three to make it 24-19. Brinkman hit a pair of free throws, 24-21, and Shepard scoring once again. Centerburg 26-21 here at the break. Shepard leading scorer for everybody with 9 points. Ellis has 8 for Centerburg. And Cooper, again, she had 8 points all in the first quarter, but she hasn't scored since, and that's where she sits right now, 8 points in the first half for Shelby Cooper, the senior guard for this Northmor squad here. So this one tonight, 26-21. It's close. Centerburg outscores Northmor, though, by 9 in the second quarter. We do want to thank Buckeye Stoves, our title sponsor. Go to check it out, State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Tell Lorraine we sent you. Thanks to Foster's Pharmacy, Griffin Insurance, Danville Feed Supply, Hardware and Lumber, Danville Outdoors, and Cunningham Insurance. Give Ty a call. Ty Calkins a call today. Again, 3:54 before we start this second half. It's 26-21. The Centerburg Lady Trojans leading the Northmor Lady Golden Knights in the first KMAC game for both these teams. Centerburg won the junior varsity contest, which they did play a full game. I know a lot of teams aren't doing like a full game for JV, but they did here. And Centerburg victorious 29-24. So they're going to surpass that here in the varsity game pretty soon. 26-21. Centerburg up by 5 as we get ready for third quarter action. In addition to us being on the WMVO Facebook page and on the YouTube channel, we are on the radio on 100.9 FM, 93.7 HD2, as you can listen in or watch it all season long for high school girls basketball on WMVO. Of course, we cover boys basketball as well. That's where we're going to be tomorrow night in Mount Vernon as the Jackets take on the Highland-Scottson non-conference action. Jackets coming off their win a week ago, nearly a week ago. It'll be a week ago tomorrow against the Centerburg Trojans. So they're looking to get back into basketball action after the win here, where the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets came to Centerburg, got an early lead, and cruised to victory over the Trojans in that game last week. But once again here, 26-21. The Centerburg Lady Trojans leading Northmor at the half. We'll get ready for second half action. It's next on 100.9 FM, 93.7 HD2.
Or local and dependable insurance agency. You can come visit us in person at 13361 Worcester Road in Mount Vernon. Our companies like Wayne Mutual have allowed us to service Knox and surrounding counties with their farm, home, auto, and commercial insurance. As independent agents, we work for you with service you can trust by agents who live in and impact the local communities. Call us at 740-397-7038 or visit CunninghamInsuranceLTD.com. Cunningham Insurance, family owned and operated since 1974. Let's talk soon. Expert DIYer? Rookie renovator? Get all the stuff you'll need from people who know how to use it at Danville Feed and Supply, Hardware, and Lumberyard. You'll find everything from commercial and custom feed to paint and plumbing. If you're not quite sure what you need, these friendly folks are happy to help. Grab your list of projects and come on down to the bigger, better Danville Feed and Supply, Hardware, and Lumberyard, all in one building on South Market Street in Danville.
This is Lorraine from Buckeye Stoves. It's not too late to purchase a pellet stove and get a free ton of pellets for the winter season. Harmon offers top-of-the-line pellet stoves like the infamous P68. Also, if you have a chimney and need a suite, we do that too. We use nothing but the best with Copperfield products like Home Saver, Rovac, and Duravent to allow your chimney to remain safe, clean, and durable. Stop by our showroom, Buckeye Stoves, on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
All right, we're getting ready for second half action from Centerburg. Northmor and Centerburg girls basketball in KMAC play. And right now, Centerburg with a 26-21 lead. And we appreciate Rich Porter getting us all set up upstairs here. Blade Tackett is here as well. Of course, his wife is the head basketball coach of this Northmor Golden Knights team, and he's the head boys basketball coach over there at Northmor. So, right now, trailing 26-21 or the Golden Knights. Centerburg will go with Ellis, Stowe, Bryant, Farrell, and Shepard. And Shelby Cooper, Riley Cooper. So is Bella Smith, Ryan Brinkman, and Maddie C. for Northmor. Evie Stowe the basketball. Start of the third quarter, Evie Stowe bounces now for Tiara Shepard, who goes inside, gets double teamed on the right block, puts the shot up, puts the shot in, and Tiara Shepard, her and Bella Smith were having quite the discussion before the Ball was inbounded there, and then Tiara Shepard wanted the basketball, finishes, and has a chance for a three-point play to start this third quarter. But Tiara Shepard now into double figures with 11. Free throw pending. And it's good. And it's now 29-21. Centerburg Trojans, 12 seconds into the quarter, extend their lead to 8. Shelby Cooper's been pretty quiet, hasn't scored since the first quarter. Cross court, she gives it up for Riley Cooper. Now Brinkman looking inside and throws it out of bounds. Boy, that kid was on his phone, and he didn't see that ball coming, and it went right between him and the wall. So, and that's why, kids, you don't stay on your phone during the game. Evie Stowe has the basketball. Stowe gives it up. Bryant, Centerburg up by 8. To her left, Kenley Farrell. She has the 3 fouls. Taylor Bryant, but has the 5 points right now. 22 in the opener, though. Evie Stowe on the right wing. Centerburg up by 8 with the basketball. Looking inside, and it's taken away. Riley Cooper has it with 7:15 to go in the third quarter, and she will slowly go up the floor. And Lauren Ellis says, I'll try to take that away. She doesn't, and now Centerburg fouls. It was either Shepard or Ellis. They're going to give it to Ellis, which is kind of a break for Centerburg because that's just her first. It would have been Shepard's third. 7:09 to go in the third quarter, 29-21. Buckeye Stoves High School Hoops, and Centerburg with an 8-point lead. With the basketball in Northmore's hands, they led it by 4 at the end of 1. Brinkman on the left wing goes cross court for Shelby Cooper, and a foul on Kenley Farrell, and that will be number 4. Just 58 seconds into the third quarter, and she's going to have to go to the bench. And that's just playing aggressive and kind of an unfortunate foul for Kenley Farrell. And so Centerburg will go big with Stella Sands, the freshman wearing number 20, checks in. 7:02 to go in the third quarter. 29-21, but Kenley Farrell out of the ball game with 4 fouls. And ball knocked away by Taylor Bryant. Ball on the floor and knocked away by Sands. And it's last touch there by Shelby Cooper. And it'll go back to Centerburg, leading it by 8. So Centerburg, that aggressive nature, this is what Bill Abner brought to this program over from Granville when he and Tate Moore were there. Of course, Tate's now with Barstool Sports, but boy, they had a good program over there in Granville, and Abner's brought that aggressive defense here. Taylor Bryant on the left wing, dribbling left the lane on the baseline, puts up with the right hand, airballs it into the hands of Riley Cooper, and now Bryant saying, what did I do? And Bill Abner is not happy, either with Bryant or with the official. That's now 4 fouls on Bryant. I think he was more angry with Taylor Bryant. And I think it's a situation where you say, you're 94 feet away from the basket. Don't foul there. Now Centerburg's got some young players in there right now, 29-21. This is the time you can take advantage as Brinkman puts up a floater, no good. And Maddie C can't get the put back. Sands had it, now going the other way. Sands and C going at it right now. Williard inside, the freshman back behind her, gives it up. Ball game getting a little chippy now. Ellis looks inside for Sands, dribbles once. Sands with the right hand, blocked and taken away. Brinkman has the basketball. Brinkman with it. Gives it up for C. Back behind her, Riley Cooper. 2 minutes into the third quarter. Seeing a lot of action right now. Riley Cooper has the basketball, looking inside. And now trying to get it out. Bella Smith steps back, knocked away, picked up. Riley Cooper steps back, put on the line. It's off the heel. Rebound knocked around, out of bounds. Last touch by, it's last touch by Northmor. All right. 5:44 to go in this third quarter, 29-21. Centerburg got the N1 for Shepard at the 7:48 mark, but for 2 minutes here, it's been intercepted passes, chippy play. And now the Centerburg Trojans with the basketball, and Stowe trying to restore order. 2 players for Centerburg with 4 fouls now. As Bryant gives it up, Williard. Williard the basketball. Kenley Farrell on the bench with Taylor Bryant. Both have 4 fouls, knocked away. This one taken away by Bella Smith, and this is where the youth can show and where Northmor could take advantage. Looking to the right, Shelby Cooper puts up a 3, airballs it right into the hands of Tiara Shepard and throws it up the floor for Lauren Ellis. Ellis pushing for Centerburg. Ellis the basketball, stops on the right wing, looks inside for Williard. Williard on the right block. She bounces it for Sands. Ball on the floor on the end line, and they'll call a jump ball, and it'll go back to Northmor. 4:59 to go in this third quarter. And it's 29-21 Centerburg. Well, Northmor has not scored here in the second half. 3 minutes into the half, and they have not scored yet. It's Riley Cooper has the basketball. Gives it cross court to Bella Smith. Tipped as they get it to Shelby Cooper. She has an open look, doesn't take it. Now puts it on the floor and dribbles it a couple of times. Needs some help on the sideline. Gives it up Bella Smith in the left corner. Bella Smith gets out of it. Bella Smith in the lane. Bella Smith with the right hand is up, and it is no good. Ball tapped from behind by Sands, out of bounds. Stays with Northmor. Over 4.5 to go in the third quarter, 29-21. Well, it's been a long time since Northmor has seen the ball go through the bucket. They've scored 9 points since the first quarter. They're scoring 12 in the opening quarter. And now Riley Cooper's pull-up jumper is airballed. Williard's there, and it's going to be last touched by Northmor and go back to Centerburg. So Centerburg's going to find out a little bit about their team right now as they got a pair of freshmen in there, Stella Sands and Ashley Williard, along with seniors Ellis, Shepard, and Stowe, who has the basketball right now. Stowe gives it up for Ellis. It's knocked away and taken away. Could be an easy bucket for Ryan Brinkman. Good job by Stowe to get back. Brinkman, though, off the glass it in, and finally a score for this Northmor team. The 4:05 mark. Finally a bucket. 29-23, two-possession game, 7 points for Brinkman. Left wing, Williard has the basketball. Williard looking inside. Williard now bounces for Ellis. Ellis has it. On the left wing, back to Williard to her right. Cross court, gives it Shepard on the right wing. Shepard has it. Shepard crosses over. Shepard goes cross court, knocked it away and taken away, going the other way. Good job by Bella Smith. Bella Smith left of the lane. She puts a shot up, can't get it to go. Ellis gets the rebound for Centerburg. And now Ellis has it knocked away. And it will stay with Centerburg as Lauren Ellis pushed it up the floor. Boy, sloppy game for both teams right now. 3:34 to go in the third quarter. 29-23, Centerburg up by 6 after they trailed it by 4 at the end of 1. But they have Bryant and Farrell on the bench with 4 fouls apiece. So they got some youth in there, and then a throwaway by the senior Stowe. Taken the other way, Riley Cooper stripped by Stowe. Nice job by Stowe to get back there. And it will stay with Northmor, and they will call a timeout. 3:19 to go, third quarter, 29-23. Centerburg has the lead. High School Hoops presented by Buckeye Stoves on WMVO.
Auto, business, RV, or boat, Griffin Insurance has you covered. Located at 300 Coshocton Avenue in Mount Vernon, we've been protecting what matters most to Knox County for decades. Call 740-397-7488 today and experience the trusted local service you deserve. Griffin Insurance, coverage you can count on from people you know.
All right, we're back here in Centerburg, 29-23. Ryan Brinkman's bucket finally ends a scoreless streak that lasted until the 43-second mark of the second quarter. So that was the first bucket of the second half for Northmor, who has the basketball, down by 6 with 2 possessions, 3:19 to go, third quarter. Here in this one. And they get the basketball up for a 3. It is no good. A rebound, it goes out of bounds, and we'll go back to Centerburg, and they will have the basketball. 3:14 to go in this third quarter, and Stowe will have it. Stowe the basketball with 3:07 to go third quarter. Lauren Ellis, left wing, 3 by Williard. It is up. It's off the front of the rim. Rebound pulled down by Riley Cooper. Riley Cooper the basketball. Gives it on the right wing, Shelby Cooper. Looks inside. Good feed to C. C gets blocked from behind the ball on the floor. Picked up, and now I think a travel is going to be called on Shepard. Yep, because she hit the deck. So Shepard hit the deck. And because of it, she had the basketball. She called for the travel. This is a big possession, I think, for Northmor. Down by 6, 29-23. haven't had a lot of success offensively. C has it knocked away and taken away. Now Lauren Ellis in front of everybody, being chased now by Bella Smith. Lays it off the glass, can't get it to go right of the rim. And a rebound pulled down by C now to Shelby Cooper. Boy, an opportunity there missed for Centerburg. And Riley Cooper, the basketball double team. She needs some help. Bounces now for Brinkman. Good look inside, and Bella Smith got it to go right of the rim. Smith a 2, 29-25, 2:23 to go in this third quarter. As the Centerburg Lady Trojans are right now 29-25, they are leading. And inside's Williard on the drive, and a foul is called. I believe Shelby Cooper. Yeah, that's her first. Out of the ball game goes Maddie C. Coming into the ball game, Reagan Welch. Centerburg has a lot of youth in there, and boy, for them to still be up by 4 right now with Kenley Farrell and Taylor Bryan on the bench, good for them. Quick three up and banked in by Ellis as she gets it off the inbound, and now it's a 7-point game with 2:08 to go in the third quarter. Lauren Ellis banks in a three. She gets it to go. And now a foul on Tiara Shepard against Shelby Cooper. 11 points now for Lauren Ellis, 12 points for Tiara Shepard. As Wright will come back in for Northmor out of the ball game. Goes Riley Cooper. 1:59 to go, third quarter, 32-25 is our score right now. Centerburg up by 3. Shepard has the and one. Ellis has a 3 this quarter for Centerburg to help them build this 7-point advantage. They were up 5 at the break, and now a foul on Williard. I'll tell you what, this game, typically with Centerburg, you've got a lot of pace to it because they're stealing it, they're getting out in transition. Not a lot of pace to this game. A lot of fouls, turnovers. It's been pretty ugly, honestly, so far. And now for Centerburg with their 5th foul, Shelby Cooper goes to the free throw line with $1:53 to go third quarter. They will have Northmor in the bonus for the rest of the quarter. Free throw is up, and it is good. Little knuckleball good for Shelby Cooper. That's her first points since the 4:42 mark of the first quarter, when her team was up 10-2. Free throw is up, and she nailed them both. 32-27, 1:51 to go third quarter. And now Tiara Shepard splits the defenders, and a foul is called. I don't really know where, but that's the 4th foul now on Bella Smith. The sophomore's going to have to come out. Riley Cooper is in. Well, 5-point game, and if you're Bill Abner right now, even though you're only up 5, they get it into Shepard for a second. She chases it down into the left corner. Ellis has the basketball. You got to feel kind of good about it at least, because 2 of your best players are on the bench, or at least with Farrell on the bench. Shot is blocked, but fouled is Tiara Shepard. She'll go to the free throw line. Well, 2 shots coming for Shepard. It's Tiara Shepard at the free throw line. Had the and one for the first points of the second after 12 seconds into it. Now a free throw is up and good. 33-27, another free throw coming up for Shepard, who has 13 at the moment, but can increase it to a 3-possession game if she can hit this free throw. Somebody clapped, didn't matter. 34-27, buck 36 to go in this third quarter. Riley Cooper on the baseline to Wright. Wright dribbling inside, back outside. Riley Cooper lost it, tries to save it. She does on the sideline. Riley Cooper with it, almost traveled, looks inside. Good feed to Wright. Wright shot is up, can't get it to go. But Callie Wright will head to the free throw line for a chance to get a couple points back here for Northmor. Foul after foul after foul, and now you got 4 fouls on Tiara Shepard. It's a dangerous spot right now for Centerburg. They got 3 players with 4 fouls, and the lefty right at the free throw line. No good, too strong. $1:16 to go in the third quarter, and that's going to be the big thing, is how's this youth going to handle the fourth quarter and a lead for Centerburg, because Somebody on the bench with 4 fouls missed them. Both did right. Ball on the floor. Williard got her hands on it. And now Ellis has the basketball. Ellis into the front court. Ellis dribbling on the left wing. Ellis throws it cross court. Williard. Williard wants a 3. She puts it up and can't get it to go off the heel. Rebound falls right into Brinkman's hand. Under a minute to go now in the third quarter. Centerburg forces a turnover as Shepard has it. She's going inside. Shepard puts up the right hand. She got it to go, and she's fouled. And she'll go to the free throw line. Tiara Shepard up to 16 points and can make this a 10-point lead. So Tiara Shepard, 16 points for Centerburg. Her second and 1 of the quarter. 37-27 is the score. Into the front court, Riley Cooper almost threw it away to Brinkman. She did. Stowe picks it off. Centerburg up by 10 on a push. 42 seconds to go, third quarter. Stowe, right wing to Ellis. Transition 3 on the right wing. Up. She leaves it too strong. Rebound ripped down. Good job by Shelby Cooper, who now will push it for Northmor. Down 10. 32 seconds to go in the third quarter. She's into the front court. And Ellis, I don't know what that was all about. Just bumped her. Second foul. And now Shelby Cooper goes to the free throw line for a chance for 2. Shelby Cooper got a pair of free throws a minute and 20 seconds ago to finally end her scoreless drought that she had after starting the game so well. Hit a couple of threes. She gets that free throw to go. Shelby Cooper now up to 11. Tiara Shepard leads all scorers with her 17. And it's back to a 9-point game, Shelby Cooper. And it's no good as she misses. 1 of 2 on the free throw. And now another foul. Again, no pace to this game whatsoever. We will go the other way. And at this rate, we all might be sleeping on the wrestling mats behind us. I don't know. But a lot of fouls in this game. This has been an extremely sloppy game. Both these teams need to clean it up as they get in further into conference play. The freshman Williard hits the free throw. But, I mean, right now, it's just not been pretty for either team. But Centerburg right now leads it by 10, and Williard 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 39-28. Going the other way. Going inside, Shelby Cooper now a 3 for the right wing, and it's too strong. Rebound pulled down by Wright. Wright, now they call a jump ball, and it'll go back to Centerburg. Again, do not know about that call. But you got to allow them to fight over it. If you're going to call a jump ball as soon as somebody puts their hand on it, I don't know. I think Northmore's fans have a reason to be upset right now. Stowe pushes in the front court. The clock's not running. Now it is. Shepard fires away a 3. It's up and good, and she's fouled. Shepard is on fire for Centerburg. And this could be her 3rd and 1 of the quarter. Was that Stowe? No, I guess off the ball. So it was off the ball, and Stowe will go to the free throw line. So now the officials will have a discussion. I don't know, talk about confusing. You look up and Stowe goes to the free throw line. So I guess she's going to get, so this could be a 5-point possession for Centerburg. 42-28. Well, this game was close. I mean, it was a 5-point game at half. Northmor actually led it by 4. And there's confusion at the scorer's table. And there's confusion up top here for us as well. 42-28. Centerburg has a 14-point lead. Centerburg boys, I think they play at Utica tomorrow. Now the officials have their discussion. And they're giving 2 shots to Evie Stowe. I don't know why. But free throw is up, and it is no good. I think Sands maybe thought it was a 1-and-1. 8.5 seconds to go in the third quarter. And another free throw is coming. And it is good. So it's 43-28. Shelby Cooper 5 seconds. Shelby Cooper 3 seconds. Shelby Cooper has it, gives it up right wing, bobbled, and we'll go to the fourth quarter. 43-28 Centerburg. They are up by 15 as they outscore Northmor by 10. This after they outscored Northmor by 9 the quarter before. Fourth quarter action coming up next. Buckeye Stoves High School Hoops on WMVO.
Cunningham Insurance, your local and dependable insurance agency. You can come visit us in person at 13361 Worcester Road in Mount Vernon. Our companies like Wayne Mutual have allowed us to service Knox and surrounding counties with their farm, home, auto, and commercial insurance. As independent agents, we work for you with service you can trust by agents who live in and impact the local communities. Call us at 740-397-7038 or visit CunninghamInsuranceLTD.com. Cunningham Insurance, family owned and operated since 1974. Let's talk soon. Expert DIYer, rookie renovator? Get all the stuff you'll need from people who know how to use it at Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard. You'll find everything from commercial and custom feed to paint and plumbing. If you're not quite sure what you need, these friendly folks are happy to help. Grab your list of projects and come on down to the bigger, better Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard, all in one building on South Market Street in Danville.
All right, we're back here for fourth quarter action, and Centerburg up by 15. So they've been dominant in both the second and the third quarter. So this whole game has been pretty sloppy from both teams. It was Tiara Shepard who really took over there. Kenley Farrell back in with 4 fouls. Taylor Bryant back in with 4 fouls for Centerburg. Shelby Cooper has the basketball for Northmor, double team. And Farrell takes a dip to the ground, and now Maddie C. puts a shot up. She gets it back, puts it off the glass and in. So it's 43-30. 7:39 to go in the game. Really need a stop here. Kenley Farrell has it on the left wing. Kenley Farrell inside, scoops it up. Kenley Farrell way off the mark. Oh, rebounded there by Bella Smith. And cross court going to Brinkman. Brinkman blocked by Stowe. What a block by Stowe. Tries to get it up the floor. It's knocked away by Bella Smith, but what a block by Avy Stowe. And Centerburg will have the basketball. Boy, that could have made it an 11-point game and a little momentum for Northmor, but Evie Stowe says nope. So it's 43-30, 7:17 to go in the game. Centerburg up by 13 after trailing it by 4 at the end of the first quarter. A slow start for the Lady Trojans, but they got it going. And now the ball knocked away. Brinkman had it for a second. Kenley Farrell picks up the loose ball. 7:05 to go in this game. Centerburg up by 13. Don't really have to be in a hurry. No shot clock or anything. Evie Stowe has it on the right wing. Evie Stowe dribbling the baseline. Throws it to Tiara Shepard. She's already got 20. Now she has 23. Tiara Shepard from downtown. And it's 46-30. Centerburg the lead. And Maddie C. the basketball back behind her. Gives it up for Bella Smith. Bella Smith left of the lane. Jumper. It is off the heel. Rebound knocked around. Shelby Cooper had her hands on it. Goes off of Northmor back to Centerburg. 23 points from Tiara Shepard here tonight. And Centerburg up by 16, 46-30. They played one game so far this year, and they won it big time. But here they're up by 16. Now Kenley Farrell, little floater is too strong, gets her own rebound. Kenley Farrell back up top. Bryant. She gets it back to Bryant. After Ellis had it for a second, Stowe with it. 6:20 to go in the game. Now Ellis to her left, Kenley Farrell. Cross court, Tiara Shepard. Here's another three off the bottom of the rim. A rebound pulled down there by Bella Smith. And now a quick push for Riley Cooper. 6:06 to go in the game. Knocked away by Kenley Farrell. And now she will try to get it up the floor. And a foul called on Riley Cooper. Riley Cooper called for the foul, the sophomore. Picks up her fourth. 6:01 to go in the game. 46-30 is the score. And it's the fourth foul for her. Fourth foul also for Four fouls also right now for Bella Smith. And a timeout called by Centerburg. Will take it with her. Right now, 6:01 to go in the game. Centerburg up 16. Buckeye Stoves high school basketball.
From Buckeye Stoves, it's not too late to purchase a pellet stove and get a free ton of pellets for the winter season. Harmon offers top-of-the-line pellet stoves like the infamous P68. Also, if you have a chimney and need a suite, we do that too. We use nothing but the best with Copperfield products like Home Saver, Rovac, and Duravent to allow your chimney to remain safe, clean, and durable. Stop by our showroom, Buckeye Stoves, on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
All right, we're back here. Fourth quarter action, 6:01 to go in the game, 46-30. And Centerburg with 6:01 to go in the game leads this one. How about Tiara Shepard tonight? 23 points. She has gone off in this one. 22 points in the first game for Kenley Farrell. Shepard had 13, but here it's been Shepard. Kenley Farrell's been in a little foul trouble. Evie Stowe has it. She has just the 5 points right now. Evie Stowe on the left wing spins around, gives it Kenley Farrell at the head of the key. Kenley Farrell on the right wing. Now Lauren Ellis has it. Lauren Ellis with 11. Bounce inside for Shepard. Shepard with the right hand. Shot is up. It is no good. She is fouled. Goes to the free throw line. 5:45 to go in this game. Tiara Shepard to the free throw line. And you wonder again who's going to be that person. And Coach Abner, by the way, that's it for Bella Smith. She fouls out with 2 points. Taylor Tackett's going, what? And now the officials have to have another conference. And so Bella Smith's going to have to come out of the game, I think. I don't know. I mean, if you have 5 fouls, you can't stay in the game. So, free throw was up and no good. Now the officials are, well, I don't know. John Donner's getting up. He's not happy. 46-30. All right, well, Bella Smith and her 5 fouls finally go to the bench here. I don't know what the officials were doing. I don't think that was Bella Smith's fault. I think the officials didn't really know what was going on there. And I still don't know if they know what's going on. 46-30 is the score. 5:45 to go in this game. And I mean, free throws up and good. Tiara Shepard. 47-30. I mean, we've had more discussion than we've had game time almost in this game. Free throw is up, and it is good. Well, Tiara Shepard's having a fun night. She's up to 25 now. And looking inside, they finally get it to Ryan Brinkman. Ryan Brinkman going inside. Ryan Brinkman sidesteps the defender and gets it to go. That was a nice move by Ryan Brinkman. 48-32. 5:27 to go in this game. Ball on the floor. It's picked up by Northmor, and then they let him play a little bit. And it will be a jump ball, and Centerburg will retain possession. 5:22 to go in the game. 48-32. They score 25 points for Tiara Shepard, who has 4 fouls. Now, a little bit of trouble foul-wise. Trojans have 3 players with 4 fouls apiece. They try to get it to Shepard. Shelby Cooper slaps it back to Farrell. Farrell, right wing to Ellis. Ellis has 11. 5:14 to go in the contest. Ellis has the basketball. Ellis to Tiara Shepard. Cross court, gives it Stowe. Stowe on the baseline, flips it up, no good. Left to the rim, knocked around. How about Sands with it? Sands puts it up, and she is fouled. The freshman Stella Sands will head to the free throw line at 12 rebounds in the last ball game. It's been rather quiet here tonight, but she'll go to the free throw line. And I could go back and see how many free throws have been shot in this game, but boy, there's been a lot of those too. 48-32. Sands to the free throw line. Line drive, and it's off. Well, if you're Centerburg right now, you're up 16. There's 5:02 to go. I want to start milking the clock a little bit here. Free throw coming, and it's off the mark too. And going the other way is Brinkman. Brinkman just runs right into Kenley Farrell, and Kenley Farrell's night is done. So now the Bronx cheer from the other side. So we got Bronx cheers from both sides tonight. 4:57 and counting to go in this game, 48-32. Shelby Cooper has on the right wing. She's tripped up, and good no call there. She just hit the deck. And now Stowe going inside. Stowe blocked from behind. Shepard's shot is up and no good. Now Sands has it. Sands one dribble. She's partially blocked. Now they're letting them play. So I don't know. 3.5 quarters, they let them. They couldn't breathe near each other, and now they hack each other, and they don't call anything. So anyway, Sands gets called for the foul. So well, the fans are growing restless on the Northmor side. Could be a long ride home for them. 4:33 to go in this game. But this ball is knocked around, picked up by Brinkman. She can't finish left of the rim. Ellis picks it up. But again, it's not really their fault, as Ellis has it. This officiating crew has not really had control of this game. Ellis has the basketball. Gives it back to Evie Stowe. Stowe dribbling left of the lane, spins around, gives it Ellis. She has 11 in the game. Ellis on the right wing, knocked away, picked up by Shepard, who has 25. Shepard pulls it away, and Centerburg kind of playing keep away right now. 4 minutes to go in the ball game exactly, 48-32. We'll have a short post game. They give you some numbers and things at the end of the contest, and then we'll be back tomorrow night from Mount Vernon High School. Yeah, Centerburg right now, 48-32. They have the lead halfway through this fourth quarter. And Ellis just throws it up for Shepard. Good feed, and Shepard can't finish, but she goes to a familiar place, that free throw stripe. So that was a nice throw in there by Ellis, but Shepard at the free throw line going to try to make it up to 27 points in this game. Free throw is up, and it is no good. I give a shout out there to Blake Tackett. I think his son was the only one talking right there. And could hear him up here. Blake Tackett's a great guy, by the way. Athletic director there. His wife, the head coach there of Northmor. Right wing three up by Cooper, and no, Shelby Cooper misses. Sands got her hand on it. I think that's who tipped it out of bounds. 3:46 to go in the game. 49-32. We're back tomorrow night for more high school hoops. This on the boys' side as Mount Vernon plays game number 2. Thanks to Garkeen for getting us some information on Highland. Alec Pounds giving me some information too. This is missed off the bottom of the rim. Throw up to Lauren Ellis. Ellis has it. Ball on the floor. A body's flying. Good job there by Riley Cooper. Tell you what, she got on the floor quickly. Riley Cooper with 3:36 to go this game. It will be a jump ball, but commend the effort there by Riley Cooper. And it should be Northmor ball, if I'm correct here. And now the officials are questioning it again. Okay. Got to figure it out. Okay. Now they're giving it back to Centerburg. So Shelby Cooper steps away. The ball to Evie Stowe. 3.5 to go in the game. Deep three by Lauren Ellis. It is up off the front of the rim. A rebound, Shelby Cooper. She's done a nice job on the glass. Feeds it up to Ryan Brinkman, but it's too far ahead of her. 3:26 to go in the game. Centerburg with the basketball, up by 17. Haven't had a lot of scoring here in the fourth quarter. And now Stowe really slows it down, which is probably what Centerburg needs to do right now. Then she feeds up here. Eye on the right, gives it ahead of the key. Lauren Ellis. Ellis, Shepard, three, up, no good. Rebound knocked around. Riley Cooper pulls it away. 3:05 to go in the game, 49-32. And Riley Cooper to Shelby Cooper. And a floater no good. Tip to the air. Sands clears it for Centerburg. Bounces it for Shepherd. Shepherd has it. Flips the hair back. And with 2:52 to go in this game, 49-32. Centerburg up by 17. And Shepherd to slow it down. Shepherd loses it for a second. And now gives it for Lauren Ellis. But it's knocked out of bounds by Ryan Brinkman. 2:42 to go in this game, and Centerburg with a commanding 49-32 lead. Buckeye Stoves High School basketball. Bounced inside to Evie Stowe, and she is fouled. Will go to the free throw line. .241 to go in this game. Stowe to the stripe. Second foul called on Callie Wright, a 5'1" junior. And free throw no good. Well, Centerburg knows what they got to work on. They've been pretty bad at the free throw line tonight. Free throw no good again. 2:37 to go in this game. Won't be much of a post-game show for us. We'll get you out of here. Jumper is up and good, and going to the free throw line will be Riley Cooper. So she finishes, gets hacked, and it's now a 15-point game with 2:32 to go in the game. Shot is up, and she missed it. And then drops it inside. Shelby Cooper up the glass it in. And now it's 49-36 with 2:20 to go in the contest. Evie Stowe with it for Centerburg. Her team up 13, 2:15 to go in the game. Looking inside to Shepherd. Ball knocked around, and boy, Brinkman wants that one back. Taylor Bryant will go back in for Centerburg. Again, Kenley Farrell has fouled out of this game. Sands is out, so you get another ball handler in there. Well, Centerburg played a couple of freshmen in this one. Ellis. Now Shepherd has the basketball. Shepherd with the left hand, no. Ellis gets the rebound. Ellis puts it up and in on the putback. Ellis with a two. And it's 51-36. 2:05 to go in this ball game. And Riley Cooper throws it into the first row of the bleachers. 2:02 to go in this game. Centerburg off the turnover, gets the ball back. 26 for Tiara Shepherd. Evie Stowe controls for Centerburg. Under 2 to play. Stowe, left wing. Williard, three. Up and good Williard from downtown. And it's 54-36. So Centerburg has really increased this lead. Right inside. Right bounces. And falling to the ground was Welch. And Centerburg with the basketball. Throws it up now to Ellis. Ellis crosses over. Ellis puts it with the right hand, and no. Rebound Shelby Cooper, under a bucket and a half to go in the game. Shelby Cooper with it, travels. And they didn't call it. Okay, Stowe has the basketball. Shepherd now pushing. And Shepherd goes inside. She puts it up, and they're going to call a travel. But they didn't call a travel over here when the player actually knew that they traveled. She actually stopped waiting for the call. I don't know. I guess it's early season for the officials as well. 54-36, 1:13 to go in this game, and I don't know. I'd be scared if this was actually a close game. Shelby Cooper has the basketball. Cooper has it, bounces inside. Spin around now for Riley Cooper. And faking on the baseline, Brinkman puts it up with the right hand, no. Rebound for Bryant. And Lauren Ellis has it, 50 seconds to go. You don't have to be in a hurry. She didn't care. Williard finishes right of the rim. Williard now with 5 straight, and it's a 20-point lead. And now Sands gets her hands on it, and it's a foul. And the 4th on Centerburg, so not to the free throw line yet. 34 seconds to go, and I think Bill Abner's probably going, hey, we're up 20 with 34 seconds left. Please don't foul again. I think it goes for all of them. We're Centerburg right now. Kenley Farrell has fouled out of this game, so she's out right now. And with 30 seconds to go here, we're about finished in Centerburg. Going inside Maddie C, a little floater, no. Rebound Stowe for Centerburg. That should just about do her, except some pressure here from Brinkman. And now it's knocked out of bounds by Wright. Actually, they say Williard touched it. 17 seconds to go in the game. Centerburg up by 20. Shelby Cooper to trigger this thing in. And she does so. 3. Whoa, a high arcing 3 off the front of the rim. Knocked around, picked up by Brinkman. No foul called. Saved by Stowe, but I guess she just was like, whatever, I'll just step on the baseline. Doesn't really make any difference. 9.6 seconds to go in this game. Here's a 3 for the right wing. Up, and it is good for Riley Cooper. And that will effectively do it, though, here in this one. 59-36, Centerburg the winner. They trailed it by 4 after 1, but pick up the win 56-39 and go to 1-0 in the Northmor Athletic Conference. We'll wrap it up next. Buckeye Stoves High School Hoops on WMVO.
Expert DIYer? Rookie renovator? Get all the stuff you'll need from people who know how to use it at Danville Feed and Supply, Hardware, and Lumberyard. You'll find everything from commercial and custom feed to paint and plumbing. If you're not quite sure what you need, these friendly folks are happy to help. Grab your list of projects and come on down to the bigger, better Danville Feed and Supply, Hardware, and Lumberyard, all in one building on South Market Street in Danville.
Whether it's your home, farm, auto, business, RV, or boat, Griffin Insurance has you covered. Located at 300 Coshocton Avenue in Mount Vernon, we've been protecting what matters most to Knox County for decades. Call 740-397-7488 today and experience the trusted local service you deserve. Griffin Insurance, coverage you can count on from people you know.
You're ready for cool weather, tree stands, and hunter's orange. Ready to get your first deer of the season. You'll know you're ready because you went to Danville Outdoors. Stock up on everything from deer feed to practice targets. When that 10-point buck finally steps into range, you'll be ready. Before you go outdoors, go see the folks at Danville Outdoors. Have you been to the new store yet? You're gonna love it. South Market Street in Danville. DanvilleOutdoor.com.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy.
Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
All right, back here in Centerburg. Got sloppy at times, but nevertheless, Centerburg pulls out the victory after trailing at the end of the first quarter. They win at 56-39 here at Centerburg, and that'll wrap it up for us here tonight. Thanks again to our great sponsors, including our title sponsor, Buckeye Stoves. And thanks for joining us here. Back at it tomorrow night from Mount Vernon. Thanks to Derek and Gary and John for the camera work, the work behind the scenes. And thanks to all of you for joining us here. High School Hoops back with it tomorrow, 7 o'clock from Mount Vernon.